Welcome to a reading from the book of. Today we'll be reading from the book of the original Aramaic New Testament in plain English with Psalms and Proverbs. And from this book we'll be reading out of the Gospel of the Apostle Matthew. Chapter 2. Now when Yeshua was born in Bethlehem in Judea in the days of Herod the king, the Magi came from the east to Jerusalem. And they were saying, "Where is the king of the Judeans who has been born? For we have seen his star in the east, and we have come to worship him." But Herod the king heard, and he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And he gathered the chief priests and the scribes of the people together, and was asking them, "Where would the Messiah be born?" And they said, "In Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written in the prophets, 'You, Bethlehem of Judea, were not the least among the kings of Judea, for from you shall proceed the king who shall shepherd my people Israel.'" And then Herod secretly called the Magi and learned from them at what time the star had appeared to them. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said to them, "Go inquire about the boy very carefully, and when you find him, come show me, so that I also may go worship him." But when they heard from the king, they went. And behold, that star which they had seen in the east went before them, until it came and stood over where the boy was. And when they saw the star, they rejoiced with a very great joy. And they entered the house, and saw the boy with Mary his mother. And they fell and worshipped him, and opened their treasures, and offered him gifts, gold, myrrh, and frankincense. And it was seen by them in a dream that they should not return to Herod, and they went to their country by another road. And as they went, the angel of the Lord Jehovah appeared in a dream to Joseph, and said to him, "Arise, take the boy and his mother, and flee to Egypt, and stay there until I speak to you, for Herod is going to seek the boy to destroy him." So Joseph arose, took the boy and his mother in the night, and fled to Egypt. And he was there until the death of Herod, that the thing might be fulfilled that was spoken from the Lord Jehovah through the prophet, which says, "From Egypt I have called my son." And Herod, when he saw that he was mocked by the Magi, was greatly enraged, and he sent and killed all the boys of Bethlehem and of all its borders, from 2 years old and under, according to the time that he had searched out from the Magi. Then the thing was fulfilled which was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet, which says, "In Ramtah a voice was heard, weeping and great lamentation, Rachel weeping over her children, and she is unwilling to be comforted, because they are not." But when Herod the king died, the angel of the Lord Jehovah appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, and he said to him, "Arise, take the boy and his mother, and go to the land of Israel, for those who were seeking the boy's life have died." And Joseph arose, took the boy and his mother, and came to the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was the king in Judea, in place of Herod his father, he was afraid to go there. And it appeared to him in a dream that he should go to the region of Galilee. And he came to dwell in a city that is called Nazareth, so that the thing would be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet, "He shall be called the Nazarene."